Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss lesson 2, that is the tsunami. Be careful about the spelling of tsunami and pronunciation. Tsunami. T is not pronounced. It is clearly tsunami. First of all, we should look at the map of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands given here. First of all, you see the map and places which have been given by the mark arrow: North Andaman, Middle Andaman, Lower Andaman, Port Blair, Andaman Sea, Little Andaman. Next is Nicobar Islands. Important places are Car Nicobar, Tarasha, Nankaveri, Kachal, Little Nicobar, Great Nicobar. Now read the sentences below. Rewrite the incorrect ones after correcting the mistakes. Kachal is an island. See Kachal. Is it true or false? See this. It is true. Second, it is part of the Andaman group of islands. No. Your answer should be no. Third, Nankaveri is an island in the Nicobar group. It is true. Fourth, Kachal and Nankaveri are more than 100 miles apart. There is a hint. The scale of the map is given below. 0 to 100 kilometer, 70 miles. This is false. Question number 5. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are to the west of India. This is false. 6. The Nicobar Islands are to the north of the Andaman Islands. This is also false. First of all, we should know what is tsunami. A tsunami is a very large and powerful wave caused by earthquakes under the sea. Remember 3 things. Tsunami is a very large and powerful wave, and this is caused by earthquakes. It is important. It is caused under the sea. Remember this line by heart. On 26th December 2004, a tsunami hit Thailand and parts of India. such as the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Tamil Nadu coast. Here are some stories of courage and survival. Did animals sense that a tsunami was coming? This is a question we shall discuss in this lesson. Some stories suggest that they did. They means animals. You can see in this picture the destruction caused by tsunami. Part 1. These stories are all from the Andaman and Nicobar archipelago. Archipelago is a group of many islands and the surrounding. Agnesius was the manager. Agnesius is the name of a person who was the manager of a cooperative society in Kachal. His wife woke him up at 6 a.m. because she felt an earthquake. Agnesius carefully took his television set off its table and put it down on the ground so that it would not fall and break. Then the family rushed out of the house. When the tremors stopped, tremors meaning is given, a slight shake, earth tremors. The earth shakes during an earthquake. When the tremors stopped, they saw, means the family members of Agnesius saw the sea rising in the chaos. Chaos is complete disorder or confusion. Pronunciation is chaos. So be careful about the pronunciation of chaos. Two of his children, means Agnesius' children, caught hold of the hands of their mother's father. Who is mother's father? He is Nana, and mother's brother. They are, he is Mama, and rushed in the opposite direction. He never saw them again. His wife was also swept away. Only the three other children who came with him were saved. Next story is related to Sanjeev, who was a policeman serving in Kachal Island of the Nicobar group of islands. He somehow managed to save himself, his wife, and his baby daughter from the waves. But then he heard cries for help from the wife of John, the guest house cook. Who was John? John was the guest house cook. Sanjeev jumped into the water to rescue her, to save her, but they were both swept away. 13 years old Meghna, this is third story. Meghna is a girl who is 13 years old. 13-year-old Meghna was swept away along with her parents and 77 other people. She spent 2 days floating in the sea, holding on to a wooden door. 11 times she saw relief helicopters. This is very important. Overhead, but they did not see her. The pilot of helicopters did not see Meghna. She was brought to the shore by a wave and was found walking on the seashore in a daze. Daze. She was bewildered. Next story is related to Almas Javed, who was 10 years old. She was a student of Carmel Convent in Port Blair, where her father had a petrol pump. Her mother, Rahila's home was in Nankaveri Island. The family had gone there to celebrate Christmas. When the tremors, you can remember, earthquakes, came early in the morning, the family was sleeping. Alma's father saw the sea water recede. Recede is move back from where it was. He understood that the water would come rushing back with great force. He woke everyone up and tried to rush them to a safer place. As they ran, her grandfather was hit on the head by something and he fell down. Her father rushed to help him. Then came the first giant wave that swept out of them away. Alma's mother and aunts stood clinging. Clinging is holding tight to the leaves of a coconut tree, calling out to her. A wave uprooted the tree, and they too were washed away. Alma saw a log of wood floating. She climbed onto it. Then she fainted. When she woke up, she was in a hospital in Kamorta. From there, she was brought to Port Blair. The little girl does not want to talk about the incident with anyone. She is still traumatized. Traumatized is greatly shocked and distressed. Dear children, there are some questions for your comprehension check. You have to write true or false. I think you can solve these questions. Now, part 2. This is the story of Tilly Smith, who was a British schoolgirl, was able to save many lives when the tsunami struck Phuket Beach in Thailand. Though she has won a number of awards, her parents have not allowed their daughter to be interviewed on television and made into a heroine. Why do you think they took that decision? It means Tilly Smith was not allowed to be interviewed on television by her parents. Now, the story is there. Now, here is a story from Thailand. The Smith family from southeast England were celebrating Christmas at a beach resort. Is a place where people go on holiday. This is beach resort in southern Thailand. Tilly Smith was a 10-year-old schoolgirl. Her sister was 7 years old. Their parents were Penny and Colin Smith. You can say there are 4 members in the family of Tilly Smith. It was 26 December 2004. Deadly tsunami waves were already on their way. They had been triggered. Triggered is caused. Describes a sudden violent reaction here, and undersea earthquake caused the tsunami. They had been triggered by a massive earthquake, large earthquake of northern Sumatra earlier that morning. The water was swelling and kept coming in. Means water was coming continuously. Penny Smith remembered the beach was getting smaller and smaller. I did not know what was happening. But Tilly Smith sensed that something was wrong. Her mind kept going back to a geography lesson she had taken in England just 2 weeks before she flew out to Thailand with her family. Tilly saw the sea slowly rise and start to foam. Foam is froth. Bubble. Second thing is bubble and form whirlpools. Whirlpools are turned with a high velocity. Water was turning with a high velocity. Tilly saw 3 things. Sea slowly rise, start to foam, bubble, and form whirlpools. She remembered that she had seen this in class in a video of a tsunami that had hit the Hawaiian Islands in 1946. Her geography teacher had shown her class the video and told them that tsunamis can be caused by earthquakes, volcanoes, and landslides. There are three causes of tsunami. Tsunamis are caused by earthquakes, volcanoes, and landslides. Remember this. Tilly started to scream at her family to get off the beach. She talked about an earthquake under the sea. She got more and more hysterical. Hysterical is a new word for you. When you are hysterical, you shout, laugh, or cry in a wild, excited way without any control over yourself. Tilly said her mother, Penny, I did not know what a tsunami was, but seeing my daughter so frightened, I thought something serious must be going on. Tilly's parents took her and her sister away from the beach to the swimming pool at the hotel. A number of other tourists also left the beach with them. Then it was as if the entire sea had come out after them. They saw. I was screaming, run. The family took refuge, means took shelter, in the third floor of the hotel. The building withstood the surge. Is withstood means endured or without collapsing. Surge is force or momentum of three tsunami waves. If they had stayed on the beach, they would not have been alive. The Smiths later met other tourists who had lost entire families thanks to Tilly and her geography teacher. Geography lesson they had been forewarned, means warned in advance. Tilly went back to her school in England and told her classmates her terrifying tale, terrifying story. Now, these are four questions, and you have to answer. Why did Tilly's family come to Thailand? You can easily say to celebrate Christmas. Second question, what were the warning signs that both Tilly and her mother saw? They saw that the sea slowly rose and started to form bubble and whirlpools. Do you think Tilly's mother was alarmed by them? No. Tilly's mother was not alarmed by them. Question 4. Where had Tilly seen the sea behaving in the same strange fashion? You can remember. She had seen in her geography class in a video. So you can easily answer these questions. Question number 5. Where did the Smith family and the others on the beach go to escape from the tsunami? You can remember. They took refuge in the hotel on the third floor to escape from tsunami. Question number 6. How do you think her geography teacher felt when he heard about what Tilly had done in Phuket? Teacher must be feeling proud of Tilly. Part 3 of this lesson. Look carefully. Here is a picture, and you have to look carefully at the picture of the boy and his dog and try to describe the things that you see using just words and phrases. Either the teacher or one of the students can write down the words and phrases on the blackboard. You can see the stretch of sea in front of the child. You can see the poles of his roof or cottage. The roof is not there, only poles are seen, and you can say child is very sad with his dog. Means situation is not normal. This is how you can start calm. Calm for sea. Blue sea means color of sea. Rund huts. Just I have described this. Roof is not there, only poles are there. Before the giant wave slammed is to shut with force and noise into the coast in India and Sri Lanka. Wild and domestic animals seemed to know what was about to happen. They fled to safety. They ran away to safety. According to eyewitness accounts, elephants screamed and ran for higher ground. Dogs refused to go outdoors. Flamingos, they are water birds, abandoned, gave up their low-lying breeding areas. Breeding areas is produce of spring. Breeding areas, they went away, and zoo animals rushed into their shelters and could not be enticed. Enticed is persuaded to come back out. Many people believe that animals possess means have a sixth sense. You can remember, we people have only 5 senses, but here for animals, you can say they have 6 senses. I know when the earth is going to shake. Some experts believe that animals more acute hearing helps them to hear or feel the earth's vibration. They can sense an approaching disaster. Disaster is misfortune long before humans realize what is going on. We cannot be sure whether animals have a sixth sense or not, but the fact is that the giant waves that rolled through the Indian Ocean killed more than 150,000 people in a dozen countries, but not many animals have been reported dead. It means human beings died died more in comparison of animals. Along India's Cuddalore coast, where thousands of people died, buffaloes, goats, and dogs were found unharmed. The Yala National Park in Sri Lanka is home to a variety of animals, including elephants, leopards, and 130 species of birds. 60 visitors were washed away from the Patangala beach inside the park, but no animals' carcasses were found. Carcasses are dead body of animals, except for two water buffaloes. About an hour before the tsunami hit, people at Yala National Park had observed elephants running away from the Patangala beach. A Sri Lankan gentleman who lives on the coast near Gaile said his two dogs would not go for their daily run on the beach. They are usually excited to go on this outing, he said, but on that day they refused to go and most probably saved his life. Dear children, there are 4 questions for comprehension check. You should do them. First is, in the tsunami, 150,000 people died. How many animals died? You can say very few animals died in tsunami attack. Question number 2. How many people and animals died in Yala National Park? You can say 60 people and 2 water buffaloes died in Yala National Park. Question 3. What do people say about the elephants of Yala National Park? People said that they had seen elephants running from the Patangala beach just before an hour of tsunami. Question 4. What did the dogs in Gale do? The dogs refused to go for their daily run on the beach. You can say you have to listen and read this lesson again and again so that you may understand this lesson well. Thank you.